G'day folks. Hang on. Oh, just keep it on. G'day folks. Now that the dog stopped barking, today we're going to change the steering wheel on the old VK. It's a little bit old and worn, and we're going to get rid of it and replace it with what I've got on the roof here. This is the MOMO steering wheel. Peter Brock put these on his SS Commodores, and it's perfectly acceptable to put one on an old Commodore, and I reckon it's going to look really good when it's on. The next thing you need, of course, is the boss kit. The boss actually goes between the steering wheel and the steering column, and it's like an adapter to make your steering wheel fit. And importantly, we have a pulling tool. The first time I replaced a steering wheel on a car, I undid the nut, the retaining nut, yanked on it with my hands, and in the end I had my feet on the dashboard, and when the steering wheel finally let go, I ended up in the parcel shell, and hopefully that's not going to happen today. Right, the first thing you have to do is take this off, and there's a screw that in the back there, and as I just found out, no amount of prizing and picking at it is going to get this out without undoing that screw. It's a Phillips head, so I'll use a Phillips head. You take it off and unplug the horn, and that gets set to do the rest of the job. However, before you do this, make sure you either pull the fuse or disconnect the battery, because it gets a little bit annoying every time you touch it and the horn goes off. I've just removed the centre nut and lock-in washer, and I've actually attached the pulling tool, but I have actually seen steering wheels come off with just a shake, but this one's holding fast. So the puller tool works by sitting on the middle of the steering column, and you tighten it up clockwise and it's going to pull the steering wheel off. And let's get started. The pulling tool just eases off so gently, and they're just a magic piece of kit. And that's the steering wheel of the car. It's important that this orange thing comes off the original steering wheel and goes onto the back of the boss. This activates the horn, and these two little tabs are for switching off the indicators, the auto switch off from the indicators. So it's important this has to go onto this boss before it goes onto the car. The next important point is that the wheels are straight ahead, and on the boss here there's a little V, and that's the top, so that when you put it on, you line this up with the top of the steering wheel, just like that. Push it into place, and once the nut starts to get done up, it'll pull it tight. The horn's been connected, and this plate goes in, aligning with the holes, and the steering wheel goes on like that, and they're attached via Allen keys. Allen bolts, sorry. And that should just jump into place. The bolts are in place. The wheels hopefully going to line up with the driving wheels at the front, and just to make sure the horn's working, let's give it a little test. And as always folks, if you've made it this far, thanks for watching.